So apparently Nick A30 has himself in some hot water again by apparently saying something about someone's creative map. So I think we'll watch the video first and then gather the context by the map creator's words, I presume.
Zero Town. Oh, we gotta go to Zero Town, guys. 46 seconds to vote. Isn't that sick, guys? How come we don't get any other weapons besides these pistols? I feel like that's kind of boring. Do we buy stuff or like? That reactivity is so cool in first person. All right. Well, that was fun for 5 seconds. There should be better other weapons on that.
Okie dokie. From that, I can sort of see why the map creator would be a little bit annoyed. Obviously, you level up the guns and you try and get perks along the way. I presume that's how it works. I presume this is one of the map creators, so what do you have to say? This is actually so demoralizing for our team, man. I would rather a big streamer not play creative maps at all if they're just going to be so quick spewing negative words due to their lack of attentiveness. It's no wonder these Fortnite kids have no patience, and no matter how much you try onboarding, they still miss half the information because their favourite Fortnite streamers aren't consciously paying attention or taking a minute to answer their own questions by looking around the map properly. Granted, we will continue to make more improvements so players don't miss this. There was already an iteration in the review as he played this, so sadly he missed that, but given the attitude he approaches with, he would have missed the signals in the updated version too. Either way, that's now thousands of people that would have watched him talk shit about our map being boring. That won't even give it their own chance now because his words is bond to them. Very family friendly. To be fair, just on that last point, I feel like that's how many seasons get dragged down, like the car season, weapons and stuff. That still happens in the main BR. A big streamer will say something, his fans will take that on board and say, okay, he's probably right. Yeah, he's right. It's right. And then obviously that creates just a vacuum of negativity, and that's what kind of happens. So that's not even like a singular problem here. And that just naturally occurs in the creator community. He's added then, just to say, now I don't have to type this again, I understand how this is good learning for us. As I wrote above, it's something that we already addressing but wasn't live in the version Nick played, and something we will continue to improve regardless of the situation happening. The main issue here is somebody with a massive influence, Nick A30, has playing something willy-nilly for 30 seconds and making his judgment. Yes, that's what Fortnite kids do, but Nick isn't a kid. But he for sure is encouraging that behaviour, further by acting in the same way instead of using his influence to show them that gaming sometimes takes a little more patience. Looking for cues, signals, and ultimately just being conscious and alert, which he definitely wasn't, while playing this as it was the end of his stream and he was probably tired as hell. I'm just highlighting that people need to be more mindful with their words and impact. It's best to not just play something at all, than to rush playing it and then judging it. That's all, folks. Again, I mention this again, first opinions are everything, and people will be so set on the early opinion. Like a new season comes out and they have a few bad games where they get absolutely bulldozed from spawn, and then that will be in their head. Then the negativity will start, and then they won't be getting their own way, and then within the first 20 minutes of playing a new season, they hate it, it's rubbish, the mobility's listed, and then the other player will be playing, oh my god, I'm killing everyone, oh my god, it's so great, this is amazing, oh wow, I really love the game. I understand the reason why the map creator is annoyed by Nick's words, but at the same time, he's played a game. It hasn't been so obvious that he may be tired and he's missed it, but then everyone's going to be tired because they work a 9 to 5 and they just want to come home and play against bots, so they ain't going to see you need to get gold to buy these weapons. He only has 27 gold, and to buy like these weapons, they look like they're in the 3-digit numbers, so he doesn't have enough money at the moment. Obviously he starts a game with naught, and with some very simple grinding, it looks like he now has 27 coins, so he'd be able to buy this shotgun. Don't think he can buy any perks, but these might be ranked points as well and not actually just gold. See, I can't see if that's a gold sign or a ranked point, but because Twitter videos are rubbish, you can up this to 1080 and still be rubbish. Oh, maybe not. No. But I'm sure he's probably taking it from his own sense that he has just released Pillars mini games as well, so he's probably like getting a lot of criticism as well, like, oh, maybe this is trash, this is and that. which, as a map creator, or when you do anything like content and stuff like this, people will say negative things. Some of it might be constructive. Some of it probably won't be constructive, and you should probably ignore those things. Again, it's 20 seconds of a probably 4-hour stream where it's just like, okay, I didn't see the weapon. I didn't see the weapons. I didn't understand this. Obviously, this is a prior version, so maybe a new version goes, level up your guns, collect gold to buy other weapons and stuff. So he didn't see that. But again, this is like a 20-second clip. And I mean, he just said he's bored and he went away. And that's one thing map creators, game developers will have to understand. First opinions are everything. 30 seconds may not seem a lot, but it will solidify some people's opinions. Majority of people, you do anything in life, guys. You do anything in life. Think how long you sit and think about something before you go, oh, I actually like it. No, it's trash. And that will probably be in the first couple minutes for the majority of people listening here. It will be, okay, I played one game of this new season. I died off spawn. Okay, I've died off spawn. Oh, you know what? I hate this season. I hate it. It's too sweaty. It's this, it's that. And that's 2 games where it barely lasted 5 minutes each. So in 10 minutes, you've already written off the season, even though you haven't tried half the weapons, half of the mobility items. You haven't explored the new POIs. You've instantly made a emotional point because you're either annoyed or frustrated, or at this point, Nick-A30 was just bored. But overall, I don't think this has cancelled Nick-A30 again. Yes, it was a little bit rude, but at the end of the day, that these people are in a sector that they have to create something that will get people interested, and they've got to do it as early as the initial 10 seconds of them opening the game, or just people ain't going to play it. People are going to get bored, or people are going to go, hey, I'm not really feeling this, I'm going to go to something else. But people are going to do that. Like, this isn't my sort of game. Like, people could say, oh, I'm not really into team death matches, I'm going to go and play something else. I'm going to go play something else. Like, people will make that opinion in the first 10 seconds. It's like, I don't think Nick should be having to go every single map he plays. Yo, well, I didn't enjoy this one, but you guys can go and try it out, guys. Make sure you go and do this. And it's like, I think that will be really fake. Unfortunately. To be fair, even though his reaction is rude, I would prefer this reaction more, because he's just like, yeah, okay, and I just move on. I'm sure some people would have watched this on his stream and go, you know what, this is kind of cool. But, obviously I can understand the creators saying, most of the people watching the stream would have probably have gone, oh, you don't get your guns leveled up? Well, that's rubbish, even though you just get gold and buy new weapons, which he obviously didn't notice. So it's a bit of a likes from Nick-A30. I also don't think it's fair that Nick-A30 should spend 10 minutes giving his utmost opinions about the map and saying they should do this, they should do that, they should create this, they've done a really good job here. Because I feel like that's what some people say on Twitter. Like, I don't see why he has to explain it every time. Like, Nick-A30 just wants to play creative with some of his community. He doesn't need to do a 300-word essay on it. Like, as a YouTuber, 30 seconds is very important. If people watch the video for the first 30 seconds and they don't feel connected to it, and they think they will leave the video. I can show you retention graphs of people leaving the video in the first 30 seconds. Not many people have 100% retentions in videos, like past 30 seconds. You're going to use a percentage of the audience. People are going to go, this is not. I do it. I watch the video and go, okay, no, I'm not feeling this one. Find another one. Okay, I'm feeling this video. So people are going to do it about your maps, unfortunately, guys. People are going to do it. Yes, what Nick-A30 said was a little rude, but at the end of the day, if he's not connecting with it, he didn't see the signals to tell him that you just got to get gold, get a few kills, and you can level up your guns in like a base. I don't really know how the game works because I'm not playing it, so I don't know if once you die, you go back to that room. It doesn't really show it here. So, that is a fine opinion to have. If after 30 seconds, it's a bit like, well, I just want to go. And that's fair. I don't think it should matter the volume of subscribers that Nick-A30 has. I don't think it should matter. But yeah, he was rude. He could have maybe phrased it better, but again, I've played maps before and thought, what the hell am I doing here? Fortnite's new mode, Fortnite Brick Life. Like, I made the first opinions of that. I was a bit confused by the UI. The task thing at the top right, which tells you what job you're doing and stuff. I thought, can I go into this menu and have a waypoint on where I'm going here? I don't really know where I'm going. Like, the only one I saw, go to the underground car park, and I went to the underground car park, and Phoenix wasn't there. I'm going, is this a glitch, or am I meant to look for Phoenix? Can I see Phoenix on the map? Can I see other NPCs to interact with on the map? Like, again, that might be a glitch, but it's I'm saying, should I be able to find this character easy by the map icon, I suppose? Or am I in fact meant to use my brain and try and find where they are and explore the actual world. So I don't know what's intended by the dev. If that is intended, I'm meant to explore this world, which you kind of are, then I'm wrong in my statement. But at the same time, can I have a bit of help here? Maybe a waypoint of if I'm doing a specific job. So, you know, Fortnite has this all the time. Me as a content creator will have it all the time. I will say, oh, you should have done this, should have done that. Do this next time. Oh, there goes 60% of my viewership in the first 30 seconds of the video. It is what it is. So the conclusion is what Nick30 said was rude, but again, it's part and parcel of making content, making maps, or anything. Like the first 30 seconds is important, so rip on that one. Nick30 has responded with the negativity you're sending. All you did is make me never want to try your maps again, which is fair. He made a reference about content creators and they're not going to play maps properly and they shouldn't play them at all, which is a bit of a weird statement in my opinion. You're lying. You clearly watched my VOD and edited this vid. You know very well I spent 3 minutes on your map, not 30 seconds. That's more than any other streamer did in this space. Lose that as feedback, and if you're unwilling, then that's not my fault. No one is obligated to play your map. Which is right, which is kind of what I said in the video before I saw that he actually posted this. And then the map creator responds, I'm not saying you're obligated to play the map, but if you decide to do so, you should at least give it a fair amount of playtime, considering you have so many impressible kids. Again, I will say what I said before, just because Nick30 has a bigger volume of subscribers, I don't think that means he should play the map for any longer than he feels like he has to. If he's actually bored, that's a weird statement. That's very egotistical. I'm not sure about that comment. Then he adds again, we already made changes. And he mentions about the stream, so it led to not noticing. It might be an unfair impression, but he's kind of lost me on this mad one. He's trying to claw it back for some reason, and he's kind of lost the point in this. Again, I don't care how many subscribers Nick30 has. If he doesn't like the map in 10 seconds, then he should leave it. And yeah, he missed the weapons at the start, but I think the map creator's response has made me tip the scales further into Nick30's direction. It was almost like 90%, 10% in favor of Nick30 here. I understood the map creator's concerns, but if he doesn't enjoy it in 30 seconds, he should be able to leave. I don't think it matters how many subscribers Nick30 has, and majority of players will do that to your maps, to your videos, to your content. They will leave after 10 or 30 seconds because they just didn't like the previous 29 seconds. It is what it is. But guys, comment down below what you think of this. If you did enjoy the video, you may like this video. I'm on the wrong side. You may enjoy this video because it's kind of similar. And yeah, leave a like, subscribe to the YouTube channel. And until next time, it has been your boy, Mr. JY. Till next time, bye bye.